Hello and welcome to my channel, On the Hook Crochet, where we talk about wearable crochet style. And let's talk about what's on the hook this week. I've had lots on the hook this week, but mostly I've been finishing up my SunLace Tee. And I want to show this to you here in just a couple of seconds. But I wanted to welcome all of my new subscribers and my new members. And those are Jill Fountain. Let me check my list here. Esther, Ashley, thank you, Esther, and Tinsley Prescott. Those are the three newest members I have to my channel. I don't run video ads on my channel. I run the beginning and the end, but I don't run them during my video so that you can enjoy all about crocheting, knitting, and diamond painting without being interrupted. And so because of that, I ask for your support, either by joining as a member, and there's a link in the description box about that. And also you can hit the like button. You can subscribe to my channel. Those are both free. And then you can also join my email list, which is also free. And you get a free pattern when you join up there. And that gives you first a look at my newest patterns and also some very nice discount codes to use. Now, if you forgive me, my voice is not the best. I don't know what it is. I take medicine sometimes, and sometimes it causes me to not be able to speak as clearly as I'd like to. So just please forgive me for that. Now, first of all, I want to thank you for what you send to me. And that is a beautiful thank you card from Lori from Tennessee. Thank you so much. She won one of my gifts that I give away at the end of each video. And thank you, Lori, for that. Also, this is a very pretty card from Eileen Allen. And this is a bluebird with an American flag. I hope that you had a great Memorial Day this last Monday and could remember those of our service members who have died in the line of service. So I hope you remembered why you were having the day off, if you had the day off. Also, a thank you note from Emma, and she is from Arizona. Very much appreciated, Emma. Thank you so much. And along with that, she sent me some prickly pear jelly, and this is from Arizona as well. It's from Goldwater's Mercantile. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't let Mr. On the Hook open this until I showed it on my channel. Now he'll get a chance to open that this afternoon. He'll be right after that because he loves jelly. So I'll give that to him, let him open it up, and we'll each have some. But thank you so much, and I appreciate that very, very much. In honor of Memorial Day and July the 4th, which is coming up, I bought this pin at a local restaurant. I just thought that was so pretty, red, white, and blue, and it's blingy. I really like that as well. So I put that on my desk so I can remember our wonderful service members, both alive and have passed on. So thank you so much for your service. Now today, in addition to rolling out a brand new pattern that I hope y'all will love for the summertime, I'm going to have two featured patterns. I'm going to show those to you here in just a second. This is my newest pattern offered on my Etsy shop. This is the newest pattern on my Etsy shop. This is the SunLace Tee. I've just finished it and I've written the pattern for it, and it's out there for you to take a look at. If you're on the email list, you will have gotten an email from Mr. On the Hook and sending you a nice offer code for all patterns on my Etsy shop. And for this, especially if you don't have the newest pattern, you can go out there and take a look. This is the SunLace Tee, and it's made with 24/7 Lion brand cotton. And you can use, of course, any size yarn you want, either a 3 or a 4 are my suggestions, and any size hook that you want. But I made this with a G hook so that I wouldn't have to wear a tank top underneath it. As you can see, the fabric is thick enough so that you can't see through it, but the air goes through it because of the stitch pattern, and I explain all that to you in the pattern. But here's the back. This is what it looks like, and for me it's about halfway down my hip, a little bit higher than that. It's a summer top, so I didn't want it to be too long, and when it's a little bit shorter, I look a little bit taller, so that's why I do that. But it's a cap sleeve. The sleeves are made into the sweater, and then you add on some rows if you want to, and that's all in the pattern. The optional choices are in the pattern for the edgings and everything, so you can take a look at it there. But this is the SunLace Tee. I think you'll like it for summer. I'll probably make it at least one more time in a different yarn, but I do like the cotton because it is nice and cool. And I might try it in a merino yarn because merino is also cool in the summer. If you don't know that, you should try it. Merino yarn keeps you cool in the summer. It's not hot at all. I've never found it to be hot as long as it's thin enough. So if you're using a DK merino or maybe even a fingering weight merino, that might be a really nice choice for the SunLace Tee. So here it is again, the SunLace Tee. I hope you like it. Well, here's the SunLace Tee. This is on my Etsy shop, as you can see. It's a 10-page pattern, and that's because I give you lots of options in here. There's some photographs in there about how to lay out your neckline and several other things, so you might check that out. Now, today I'm talking about the joys of crafting. As you know, if you're watching this, you probably love to craft. This is about crochet, knitting, and diamond painting. I'll show you the diamond painting in a second, but I wanted to show you this. This is the yarn that I use to make this SunLace Tee. And it is Lion Brand, and there's a little bit of bling in there. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it up close. When you're looking at it, you can see it is so beautiful. I really love their yarns, and this is an exemplary yarn. It's beautiful. It crochets up easily. It doesn't split. I really enjoyed working with this. I used a G hook to make it, and I really resist using small hooks because they take a long time to make things, but this really didn't take me all that long. Also, there's a stitch pattern in here that allows the air to flow through, as you can see, and it's very, very cool. I really like it. For a great summer tee, this is a great pattern. But the joys of crafting are that you can turn this into this, and I just think that's the most amazing thing, and all you need is one of these. And the know-how. So the more you practice, the faster you'll get and the better you'll get, but you can take one of these and make one of these. So the joys of crafting, I just love it. I love to craft. I crochet or diamond paint or knit every single day. Now, talking about knitting, let's talk about knitting for a second. I'm not a huge knitter. I'm not a fancy knitter. I'm a very beginning knitter. But I was cruising the web the other day looking for a scarf that I had seen called the Sophie scarf, and those knitters out there will know what that is. It's a small scarf that is shaped small at the end. It's very long. It's about 80 inches long, I think. And you wrap it around your neck twice, and then you tie it. This is one of the two featured patterns on my show today. This is the Parisian Scarf. If you've never made it, it's not hard at all. It's crocheted, and I crocheted it out of a luxury yarn. So it would be really super nice. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's shaped the same way, all the way down to the end, like that. And this is how I wear it. I roll it around my neck like this, and then I bring it around the front, and I tie it just like that. It looks exactly like the Sophie scarf. And I thought I would show this to you because it's been out for a couple of years, way before the Sophie scarf ever hit the internet, and I just wanted to show you this. This is something you can make if you crochet, and it's a beautiful, beautiful scarf. Two ways to make this. You can knit it or you can crochet it. This is the crocheted pattern that's been out on my website. You can find it out there, and I really enjoy wearing this in the fall and the winter. It is so comfortable, and if you make it from cotton, you might be able to get away with it in the summer. Just wrap it a little looser around your neck, and it can pop some color on you so that if you're wearing a neutral color, you can wear also another color around your neck, and it looks really, really nice. I love to do that, especially in the fall and winter, when I can grab one of these Parisian scarves, put it on, and it just adds so much to the outfit, especially if you're wearing a jacket or something. It just really looks nice. Now, the Sophie scarf is out on the web. You can Google it and find it. Doesn't seem to be hard to make, but I'm not a great knitter. So I tend to crochet things if I can find them. So I created this pattern for you, and you can check it out. It's on the web, and also on my Etsy shop. You can grab it out there. And if you have received your email from our email list, you will have a nice discount code that you can use on any of my patterns on the Etsy shop. So go out there and take a look at that. This is the Parisian scarf again. Love this. It's so comfortable. And I splurged and used some luxury yarn to make this, and it is so soft against my skin. As long as you make it out of something soft, you will enjoy wearing it. You'll reach for it often, especially if you make it out of a color that you can use. White, black, red, blue, any of those colors look really great, and also a neutral color that you can wear with your outfit. So that is one of my featured patterns today, the Parisian scarf. And staying with our neutral colors today, Crystal is modeling the Felicity Tea, and this is almost the same colors I have on. This is done with the luxury yarn. Of course, you can see the tonals in there. And there are lots of other yarns that look like this. But I happened to get some from Knit Crate, which is no more. But I received some yarn from Knit Crate, and I just loved it. It's linen and cotton. And very, very cool for summer. I put this on quite often in the summertime. I have a lot of ease in this particular shirt that I made. It's just done with the basic double crochet, and there's a rib around the bottom, and the whole bodice here is a ribbed bodice. I'm gonna get that up there where you can see it. See the ribs in here? All of this is done in ribs, and it just has a cap sleeve on it. You can of course add more rows if you want to, and then on the back the bodice is also ribbed, and this is optional. You don't have to do the back. I do suggest you do the front, but I did the back too because I think that is just so special. When somebody's behind you and they see that, it's just a beautiful, crafty looking top, and I just really love it. This is the Felicity Tee. This is one of my featured patterns this week, and you can of course go out there and grab it from my Etsy shop, and it's also on my website as well, so you can get it out there too. It's a summer top, and I would grab some cotton for this. You could even make it out of something like this, and that would be really, really pretty because this is a DK weight yarn. So that'll give you an idea of what it looks like. And I have a lot of ease in this. Look at all the ease in here. But because I made it from a drapey yarn, it drapes beautifully. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. When you put it on, it's plenty big, and so you're not it's not tight on you at all. Now that's how I made it. You can make it any way you want. You can make it with any amount of ease, which is extra fabric that you want. Now I didn't put much ease in this. I think I used maybe 4 inches of ease in this. There's not much. See, it fits. It just skims my body, and for what the little rolls in there, but it skims my body so that it looks a little bit different from a top with a lot of ease in it. So it's just totally different. You can make it either way. I don't have any gauges in my patterns. I don't have any sizing in my patterns. You make them all. You make the patterns to fit you with your measurements. There are no sizes in extra small, small, medium, large, 5X, any of that. But people have made it in all different sizes, and they tell me about it. And it's so exciting to see that somebody has a pattern that fits them the first time they make it. So you can count on that when you buy one of my patterns. You'll know that you can make it to any size that you want. So anyway, this is the Felicity Tee. I love this tee. I really enjoyed making it, and it's different from all of my other tees. It has that beautiful rib across the top, and it just makes the yarn look so much better. And you don't have to make it out of a fancy yarn or a variegated yarn. Just make it out of a tonal yarn like this, or just a solid color like this, and it would look just beautiful because of all the detail in the bodice, top, and also in the back. So again, that's my Felicity Tee, my featured pattern this week. The joys of crafting. I love to craft, as you know. That's why I have a YouTube channel. I really love to show the things that I'm making, crocheted, knitted, and also diamond painted. So let's take a look at my diamond painting I'm working on right now. Now for a quick look at my newest diamond painting, and you can see it. Now I'm stepping back a little bit, and you can really see this coming to bear. This is the painting called When Dreams Come True. You can actually find it on the web out there. I think there are actually some diamond paintings out there still. This is quite, I don't know, it's probably about 3 years old or maybe 4. And so I'm never sure if the diamond paintings are still out on the web, but you can just Google that and they come right up. This is by Leonid Afremov, and a beautiful, beautiful painting. One of his many paintings that he did. They're very, very colorful, and they're usually rain is involved somehow. I've noticed a lot of his paintings. He has a lot of reflection in the streets and in the lights back here. So gorgeous, just gorgeous. And it's coming together, as you can see. Let me get down here. You can see all the different colors in here. They're not all one color. When you get back, it looks like one color when you get back. And then when you get up close, you see how many little dots there are of resin that are mixed in together, so they create a whole different picture. So beautiful. And I'm really enjoying doing this. I have one more row up here, and then I will be all done. I'll take this to the framers and have it framed and hang it in my house somewhere. So again, this is When Dreams Come True my newest diamond painting. Let's talk about giveaways. I love giveaways. Love, love, love giveaways. And this week we're giving away 3 gifts. The three gifts we're giving away this week are the Audion Wool's Harmony yarn. And this is a luxury yarn from Knit Crate. Very beautiful. It's 41% wool, 26 alpaca, 23 tencel, and 10% baby camel. This is a worsted weight yarn, so if you're allergic to wool, I would not have signed up for this. You might have to give it away to somebody who loves wool and they can tolerate wool and they can breathe it and it doesn't make them sick. So wool is a wonderful, wonderful yarn, but it doesn't go for everybody. But if you signed up for this, you have a chance to win it here in just a couple of minutes. So that is the Audion Wool's Harmony yarn that's up for a gift today. Another gift today is a luxury yarn that I received at, well, I actually bought this at a yarn show. It's very, very beautiful, and it's actually hand spun and hand wound. I'm not sure those terms are right or not, but there was a girl at a booth and she was spinning her own yarn and then making it into hanks, and I bought one. I just thought this is so beautiful. But again, this is wool, merino and nylon, and also Peruvian fine Highland wool. It's a fingering weight, very, very beautiful, and this is up for grabs. And the keyword here is, I believe it was rose. This is the keyword here, and the keyword for this was jazz. So if you used one or the other of both of those terms in your comment, you'll be up for one of those. And also, I have a brand new Crochet Nation that I'm giving away. This is a Crochet Nation. Lots of great things in here. A lot of people signed up for this. And this is the word nation for the keyword. So if you use that in your comment, you'll be in the running for that gift. So let's turn the camera to the computer and find out who wins these gifts this week. Here we are at the computer, and we are going to pick our gift winners today. And the first gift is the Cabbage Rose luxury yarn, and the keyword there was rose, R-O-S-E. So I've already typed that in, and we're going to get our comments for that and slip right over here and find out who is the winner for this luxury yarn I bought several years ago at a beautiful craft fair. It was actually a yarn show, and that would be Lisa Rep 2401, Lisa Rep 2401, and you have won the luxury yarn. Very, very nice, beautiful yarn. I almost kept it, but I didn't. Okay, so the next keyword was jazz, and we're going to put that right in there and get the potential winners down here in our YouTube comments. All right, and so let's go over here and find out who wins this yarn. And this Knit Crate yarn, the jazz yarn, very beautiful yarn. Love it, love it. And that was the winner. Let's see who the winner is. B-I-N-A Lynn. Bina Lynn. That's like a 2-word name. Bina Lynn, you have won the Knit Crate yarn in the jazz colorway. Thank you for entering. And then now we are going to get the winner for the Crochet Nation newspaper. And the word there was nation. I'm always doing this on my own. All right, so let's get the entries for that. And the word was nation, and there we go. So let's go down here and find out who wins the Crochet Nation this week, the new newspaper that's being produced. Very, very nice. Sally Stevens, 2947. Sally Stevens, you have won the Crochet Nation newspaper. And congratulations to all of our winners today. Congratulations to our winners. Please send me an email at Jeanne@onthehookcrochet.com and let me know that you're a winner. Put winner in the subject line and then your name and address in the body of the email, and also tell me what you won. Be sure I have everybody straight. Now, for next week, let's do this. I have 3 gifts, and I want to show you these right now. Be sure to put the keyword in your comment below on this video, okay? So these are 2 different donuts. These are called donuts. I always forget. These are called donuts, and this is from Loops and Threads. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. I made something out of this. I can't remember what it was, but I had 2 full skeins left over, a gray skein and a beige skein, as you can see those. And this is called cream cotton. And those of you who go to Michael's, you've probably seen the cream cotton. I paid full price for this. I don't know why. I guess I didn't hit a sale. But anyway, there are, let me see how many yards are on. This is a size 4 yarn. It's made of cotton and nylon, mostly cotton. And then it is 324 yards on the donut. So that's 650 yards right about there. As you can see, it's really soft too. I really like the cream cotton. I've used this before, but I can't remember what I used it for. But anyway, there are 2 donuts of that, and that will go to the winner who used the word cream, C-R-E-A-M, and that's spelled different from this, but that's okay. Cream, C-R-E-A-M, the cream yarn, and sign up for that if you want to. It's cotton, so you can't be allergic to it, I don't think. All right, the second gift I have is a full skein of cotton fair. This is meteorite, black meteorite, very pretty. I made a top from this. I made a top similar to this one, and very, very nice cotton. Love it. 317 yards on this. It's 52 cotton and 48 acrylic. So it's cotton and acrylic, and you can machine wash it. So it's really super nice. That is cotton fair, and the size of the cotton is a size 2, so it goes quite a long way. So this will go to the person that uses the word fair in there. This is cotton fair, again, by Premier. Very nice yarn. It's meteorite. It's not quite black. It's like a dark, dark gray. Very pretty. And then third, I have 3 skeins of Beautiful You. This is actually meteorite. This is black yarn. There are 326 yards on the skein. So you have 3 of those. And I think there have been a few yards taken out of this one, but not many. I mean, this is just about as fat as the others. So that is my third gift to you. And the keyword is you, Y-O-U. The keyword is you. Again, this is Beautiful You yarn. It's all acrylic and washable and all that. So you really like it. 100% acrylic for Beautiful You Lion Brand yarn. So 3 skeins of that. Keyword is you. 1 skein of this. The keyword is fair. And 2 donuts of this, and the keyword is cream, C-R-E-A-M. So be sure to use those words in your comment if you're interested in winning any of those 3 yarns for next week. So I really enjoyed being with you today. It's so nice to see your smiling faces. I appreciate a like if you don't mind. If you like this video, let me know. And also, subscribe if you want to, and share it with a friend. You could do that, and it's so wonderful to share with a friend who likes one of these 3 or all of these 3 crafts. And today was all about the joy of crafting, and I've enjoyed talking with you about it. I love to craft, as you can tell. I'll be back next Friday, so join me then to find out what's on the hook.